Hello, my friend. Welcome to Reflections and Music. Code Blue, Confessions of a Hospital Chaplain. After leaving my job as a hospital chaplain, I worked full-time with the military for 5 years, 3 years in Knoxville and 2 years at Joint Base Andrews, Maryland, before returning back home to Nashville. However, I was then assigned a new position in the military that, despite being part-time, still involved a significant number of days traveling each month. So I felt that it wouldn't be fair to the hospital or to my colleagues to try to return to my full-time job. I decided to only return as a part-time on-call chaplain. Surprisingly, even after a 5-year absence, I found myself quickly reacclimating to hospital chaplaincy. During the time I was away, St. Thomas acquired 2 other hospitals in the Nashville area, so I was now working as an on-call chaplain at 3 different hospitals. Interestingly, I discovered that each location had its own unique culture. I especially enjoyed working at the hospital that was the farthest away from where I lived, simply because of the hospital architecture, which was very open and airy, allowing sunlight to stream into the lobby and hallways. It was amazing to me how this spacious architecture impacted the culture of the hospital. Despite the inevitable death and sadness that sometimes occurred within its walls, the environment at this particular hospital seemed more uplifting and hopeful than the other 2. After working a couple of years as an on-call chaplain, responding mostly to grieving families after a loss, my mother died of dementia. And after that experience, I just didn't have the heart to continue. I wanted a break from death and dying. So I officially retired from hospital chaplaincy. I remember an old Neil Young song that says, "We took our souls and we flew away. We were right. We were giving. That's how we kept what we gave away. Oh, this old world keeps spinning round. It's a wonder tall trees ain't laying down. There comes a time." And that's what it felt like for me. It was time to let it be. As I look back over the years, I am filled with gratitude for my chaplain colleagues, for their support and encouragement along the way. We endured some rough times together, especially when layoffs caused some of my fellow chaplains to lose their jobs. I am also thankful for the doctors, nurses, social workers, and other healthcare professionals who embodied the mission of the hospital to serve all people, especially the poor and vulnerable, with spiritually centered, holistic care while advocating for a compassionate and just society through actions and words. A foundational mission statement that reminded us of the meaning and purpose behind our work.